Today I spoke with Ursula von der Leyen. I am grateful for her support. Air defense is the top priority. We are also preparing a special format with the European Union, the drone deal, a very promising format. It is impossible to imagine Europe's security without Ukraine. Today, members of the United States Congress also visited Ukraine. It is important that America continues to support Ukraine, and that American representatives come here to Ukraine and see with their own eyes what is happening and what threats exist. Especially after the Russians carried out a particularly brutal, massive strike overnight into Sunday. This week, I prepared a special letter, a letter addressed to the President of the United States and to Congress. And yesterday, the letter was officially delivered to the institutions in Washington. It is quite rare for the leader of another state to address both the President and Congress of the United States simultaneously with a letter. But the situation now requires action, swift and effective action. It is important that America hears Ukraine. We understand that much of the world's attention is currently focused on the war in Iran. But the war here in Europe must also be brought to an end. A very bloody war that is already in its 5th year at full scale. And the sooner we are able to provide greater protection against ballistic threats, the sooner we will be able to make diplomacy work. As long as Russia continues to rely on missiles, its interest in diplomacy is not real. We must correct this, and we can do so only together with America. Ukraine is grateful to America for all its support, and Ukraine will be even more grateful for a dignified peace and guaranteed security. All of this is possible if there is sufficient determination.